don't want that. I want your soul.
What is up, everyone, and welcome to another Snap a Figure review. Today we have the final boss, The Rock Ultimate Edition. This Ultimate Edition is very long awaited. I've been looking forward to this one for a while. The Rock's Ultimates never miss mostly. So let's just get straight into it. Here we got The Rock in the box. The final boss is crazy on TV right now. Whenever you see The Rock, it's like a gift. We got the People's Championship in here he's been bringing. Got his whole entrance gear from WrestleMania. So, WrestleMania 40. On top says The Rock. Got the Ultimate Edition, regular Ultimate box. Picture of the final boss on the side. Back, got the action shot of the figure. And then, got the real man himself. Over here, got all of his stats. If you want to pause to read that right there, the description. And this side, you got The Rock again. And just looking forward to this one, so let's just crack him right out of the box. Here we go. Alright, so here we have the final boss, The Rock, out of his packaging. And I'm definitely smelling what he's cooking right now. This figure is pretty good in hand. Let's get straight into the accessories. So here you have your Rock accessories. We'll start off with the hands over here. You get two pointing hands. Got two pointing hands over here. Or we the one hands. So those are good to see with The Rock, you know. Don't get them too often. We're starting to get them a little bit more. So you put The Rock putting up the one. And over here, get the mic open hands. You gotta have these with every figure. They're almost a must at this point. So you can hold the mic, tell you if you smell it. And over here, we have the Just Bring It hands. These came with the other Ultimate Rock. Don't get these too often. These ones, yeah, you don't. But got it with the Ultimates. And over here, you have the fisted hands. So you got that. Now let's get into some of the heads. So the heads, I wish we would have got a few more newer ones, because we have this smiling one, which we've seen for years at this point now. It's still, it gets the job done, but it is getting a little repetitive now. Then over here, we have this other head. It came with the Ultimate, kind of like pissed off. It's definitely a very good head scan. This one we don't see too much, so another one to get. But I wish there would have been more. But this is the only new head scan that we got, the newer one. It's the Screaming with the eyes closed. Some of the old Rocks had this, but it was with hair, so this is a new one. This is from when he got speared by Roman, they said. They took it right from there. So that's cool. They got new head scan. This is probably the one I'll be displaying it with. Then over here, the first time in line, People's Championship. This is a beautiful title. They did it very well. You see the stitching, all the little details over here, some like clips. Shiny says the People's Champion. This title, good. They did this one very, very good. You can see it on the figure. Over here, he doesn't have anything on him, but definitely the sizing is pretty good, if I say so myself. But that looks pretty good on there. And then probably the most popular accessory, we got the clothes on here. So he's been wearing these since the final boss. Like, since he turned into the final boss, he got this design on the sides for the pants. It's like a good material. Kind of like we get this material a lot with the pants, but definitely fits the final boss. And then over here we have the vest. This vest is really nice. Got all that detailing on the front. Even got a collar here, you can put it up or down. But in the back, it says the final boss with the bull. On the collar, it even says The Rock over here, so that's cool. And then right on the back of the box right there, I'm just wearing it. WrestleMania 40, Night 1. So you see how this looks on the figure real quick? Let me cut to that. The Rock and his entrance gear for main eventing WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania 40. Looks pretty good on the figure. I think it's pretty perfect. Always rather cloth over rubber. One thing I did forget to say though for the accessories, how is there no sunglasses on the figure? On the box, look, you even got the sunglasses on there. Why couldn't they just throw it in? I mean, it doesn't look like they were running out of room, but you gotta have sunglasses on the final boss. Probably gonna have to get the elite sunglasses and put it on there, but let's get back into the entrance gear. So here we got it on the figure. I think it fits perfectly. At the back, the collar, a little messed up there. There you go. So, again, I'm coming to the ring, walking down like this. Definitely looks good on the figure. I'll take it. I'll put the pissed off head there just to switch it up a little. You can see that how that looks on the figure. Looks pretty good again. But let's get into the figure itself. Got all of his tattoos, updated tattoos. Got there, you can focus. Continues onto the butterfly. So if you're moving it, you can see there is two, but it's all right. And the back again continues a little. Over here, got his new updated tattoo covering up the bull. So that's our first ultimate with that. The elite had it. We can see that in comparisons. But then you guys gear, the Rock's gear, usually pretty simple, you know, but it says The Rock on there. Very clean though, the red and white. And then got the brown bull on the back. Very clean. And the bottom, just black knee pads, black boots, the calves out. And a pretty simple Rock, just updated final boss. And let's get into articulation. Alright, so here's the Rock's articulation. The head, normal head movements on the Mattels, goes all the way around. No reason for you to be doing that though. Then arms, you got the shoulder, goes all the way around. You got the butterfly, the ultimate, which is always great to see. You get a nice like cross almost, like when he's doing people's elbow. And over here, you get the bicep cut, double jointed arms, it's a little hindered by that elbow pad over there. The hands, normal swivel. And the torso, you get a nice ab cut. Not as good as Elite's, but it's still good because it goes all the way around. This is new. I didn't realize this Ultimates could go all the way like this. So that is a new feature. Torso, twists, go hips, drop down hips, and go up, get it high up there. These hips do get me a little annoying. I feel like I'm gonna snap the leg, but it's good. And thigh cut, focusing is being a little weird. And double jointed knees. I'm not sure if it is pinless. Okay, I'm not sure. It looks like it is. And then the cut down here, it's not as good. And then the ankles, got that, and then the toe articulation. So articulation is pretty good on this Rock. You can get him in all the poses you need, rock bottoms, people's elbows, or even the spear by Roman, but let's get into the figure comparisons. So over here you have your Rock figure comparisons. You got the other final boss Rock over here. It does scale up a little bit weird. I think the Ultimate is more accurate in sizing. I heard people saying the Elite was a little small, so, but I think this had a new head scan, the eyebrow raising one, so you could always switch that if you like, whatever you want. But let's see these sunglasses on here. And the sunglasses, man, just really does something. The accessories have a big like role in making the figure stand out. And there you go right there. Just wish we could have got it, but your other kind of like current Ultimate Edition Rock, kind of like 2014, I want to say. All up next to younger Rocks, Rocky Maivia in there. These Mattel Rock figures, like, they've put out some really good ones over the past few years, so it's nice to have all these together. And here you have your WrestleMania 41 Night 1 main event, all in Ultimate Edition figure form. Got these guys all up next to each other. I should have put a screaming head on Cody. They're all screaming heads, but it's alright. All right, so my final thoughts on this rock figure. Definitely a very good figure. I really have no issues at all with this figure. The only thing I will say is sunglasses and a few different heads would have been nice, but it's not too bad. You still get everything you want with the final boss. New title was really cool. All the cloth goods, entrance gear, and that screaming head really does throw it over the top a little. I like the screaming heads on the figures. I think they do add something. So you could put this guy up next to your Codys, your Romans, your heel Cenas too. So definitely, I would say pick it up. One of the better Ultimate Editions we got, and that's really it. All right, so that pretty much wraps up your final boss rock Ultimate Edition figure review. Damien Priest is in this set too. I do have him on the way, so maybe you could expect a review there. And yeah, this rock's definitely gonna be fun to do some pictures with, maybe some stop motions. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts on this figure, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.